Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Brandy with Sunshine Plans and Stickers, and in this video I'm going to be decorating my classic size teacher layout. This is my work layout because I am a teacher and this works best for me. In this video I'm going to be using a kit, a downloadable kit that I got from Grand Plans on Etsy. It's called Modern Boho. If you haven't seen my other two videos, I did some shopping on National Sticker Day and found Grand Plans on Etsy and just loved so many different things, spent so much money, but you know what? It just happens. So it's a kit that I downloaded and print and then cut using my Cricut. It's actually sized for an Erin Condren. You can see these boxes aren't normal, like vertical size, but that's okay because these boxes on the teacher layout aren't vertical size boxes anyway, so it's going to work. So you have these decorative elements, the days of the week, lots of different headers, because I know the Erin Condren planners have lots of different headers separating them. This week, habits, next week, dinners, priorities, remember, some to-dos, today. Lots of boxes. I like these that have the stripes across the top and the bottom. Checklists. Excuse me. Some numbers for the days of the week. These right here, I printed them. I didn't print it on best quality, and they probably would have come out a little bit better. They are kind of light, but I still love them. Some little icons that I can use. Decorative elements, grocery, sleep in, planning time, laundry, coffee first. Yes, that will go on today's, even though I'm off work. No, we'll probably put that on Tuesday. Hello weekend, so all kinds of different functional and decorative elements in this kit. So I really, really liked it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, in my teacher planner, my classic planner, I always take this section right here and I divide that out, and this becomes my, I probably should have whited out those lines, but that's okay. This becomes my decoration section. I use this over here across this way for lesson plans, meetings, and notes. This is more of a brain dump, ideas, to-dos section. So I always, always use this for decoration. Because with me writing in all of this, it doesn't lend a whole lot for decorations, but I've worked out a way where I can do it down here. So that's what that is. And then I also like to take and section off this here. I think I'm just going to use the smaller washi on this. I think I would do it a little bit differently this week. Normally what I would do is I would divide this into 6 different sections. Okay, sorry about that. Had to take a coughing break. All right. Still recovering from COVID. Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay, so I've been dividing this up into 6 different sections because I have different committees and clubs that I sponsor and stuff like that. But I'm not finding that I'm using it that way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to divide it this way, put a header up here, and just kind of have a stream of consciousness section, just write the things down. I don't know, we'll kind of see how that goes. All right, so let's move over here. I do want to use, if I can, if they're not too big, well, I was going to cover up Monday and put the 16th on here. I think I still can, and we're just going to cover that up with something. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Although, because these are so light, You kind of see through that. Okay, where's my whiteout? Let's see. Now, the sticker paper I used is not, because it didn't, oh yes, okay. The sticker paper I printed it on that I have, that I use is the permanent kind, but if you catch it soon enough, if you pull it up soon enough, it will pull up fairly easily. So, and then I think I'm just going to cover this up with some sort of decorative something. Okay. So let's try this again. I kind of want to make sure that this is even with that right there. Okay. And then we're just going to even this up with the line that's here. So I have to say, I did lots of National Sticker Day shopping at Grand Plans on Etsy. Her kits are all downloadable to use with either just printing them, cutting them yourself with a Cricut, or with a Silhouette. So that's what I did, and I found lots of kits that had the colors that I truly love to see in my planner. I mentioned before in my other videos that I have going up this week that I am not the type of girl that likes pinks and yellows and things like that. Now, I love purple and blue. I do love purple and blue, but I love the very, very deep royal blues and the very dark midnight blues and things like that. But when I found these with all these neutral colors, this just makes me happy. You know, and to each their own. I know everybody has their own things that make them happy, their own types of color schemes, and that's awesome. Okay, what am I going to put? I wonder if I use some of these headers like this, if that will cover it up just enough and still, there we go. Let's see. Gives it a little bit of oomph. Covers up the number, or what's left of the number. And then I can use like these smaller decorative elements underneath it. I need one more header. Let's see. I have just this dark one. I thought there was some more there was to do. Oh, look, here they are. Use that. Oh, let's use this one. I was like, I know there's a bunch of headers somewhere. Already used the leaf one. Okay, let's go with this one. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's use these cute little decorative elements underneath here just to make it fun. We're gonna put the sunshine on Tuesday. So today's already Monday. It is already the 16th. We're gonna turn this way. But I am off work today, so that worked out well for me to be able to film since I haven't been able to. I kind of like this piece here. Excuse me. And one more. I like this abstract, but we're going to kind of do this with it. Okay. That makes me happy. I like that. Okay. So then what we're going to do is I like to divide the days up as well with washi, so that when I look at Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, I see it in a line across of what I need for that day. I think that I didn't leave myself enough to use my cutter, so we'll have to use this. There we go. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so I like to divide the days up. It just helps direct my brain where I need it to go just for that day. And I have found, since I used to use the big size teacher planner, and if you saw my lineup video, I mentioned that I decided to go down to a classic so I could have everything in one planner. I'm noticing that I don't have a whole lot of this thin washi. I have lots of washi that's like this size and the in-between size, but I don't have a whole lot of the thin, so, you know, I may just have to go shopping for more. I mean, you know, that would just hurt my feelings, but anyway. Okay, so I need headers up here for lessons, and I think I'm gonna use, I don't want the really big ones. I think I'm going to use this medium size up here. I think this is like a half box, quarter box. I don't remember what it's called. This size. I'm going to use this size. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm using this size. Let's use the darker one over here. And that's where I'll put lessons and meetings and notes. So that's what all that is for. I need January. Now these don't have... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and use... This doesn't have the months, but that's okay because I have the months that I've created myself. I'm going to use this from Girl Boss Anna, which I think now has a new name. I think I noticed that when I was looking the other day. I think, I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's changed, like the company name has changed from actually Girl Boss Anna to, it is still her company, it's still her designs, and she is still the owner, but I think the name has actually changed. So there's January. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, you guys, I know. I'm weird that these neutral tones just make me so happy, but it just, that's what I love. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. I love to have boxes in each of these days because this is where I write my lesson plans. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use these checklist boxes, and I think I can get, it's not all gonna fit. I was looking at it earlier, but I think I can get all but one of the little checklist boxes on here. So where's my scissors? Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. And then I actually have like a little header or something I could use later on, but I think I can get 5 of them in there. Oh, it kind of does kind of go over the washi. So maybe when I cut the next one, I need to cut it up closer to the box. Like right up against the bottom edge here. Like that. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Whew. Okay. That could have been disastrous, but it wasn't. All right, let's see if that's enough. Well, let's see. I don't want to cover up all of the washi. What if I take just this little bit off the top? There we go. Oh, I'm liking it, I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I know you can't see me, but I am doing a happy dance. I love when what I want to do works like I want it to work. And it's in the colors that I wanted it to be in, and it just makes me happy. Uh-oh. No, we don't want that. There. Okay. All right. It just gives me joy to have things work out like this that I want them to. Which one? I kind of already used here. We're going to use this one. So again, I know these are really light colors, but still, I just love them. They're very soothing for me, very calming. I mentioned in one of my other videos, you know, Happy Planners stickers are absolutely wonderful. I have lots of Happy Planner sticker books, but a lot of what they have come out with lately is very, very bright. And that's not my jam. That's not my colors. I'm not into the pinks and the bright yellows and things like that. That's not the color schemes that I enjoy. So when I can find something that's in the colors I like and it works out, it just makes me happy. Although I do have, like, I know Happy Planner has like the Align, which I have the Align sticker book. I have the neutral watercolors book. I have the florals that they came out with last year. I think it was in the fall release, those dark kind of moody with the black background. I have those. So, I mean, I have the ones that are like that. But, you know, you can use those and you get kind of bored with the same thing. So to find something in my color scheme that I could print was just like really awesome for me. So I love that. That came out exactly like I wanted. Exactly like I wanted. Okay, so I need a header up here and a header up here. And I think I'm going to use this. No, I'm going to use this one. I kind of like the, it's a box, but not boxed in on all sides. You know, it has kind of the open ends on it, which is kind of neat. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that instead of dividing it like I was. And we'll see how that works for me. Okay, now, decorations. This is the fun part. Okay. So, if you didn't see one of my other videos, when I created my creative journal, I took these pictures of some leaves frozen in ice that was on my driveway, and I just thought it was cool. And I knew I was going to be using all of these dark colors, well, neutral colors in all my spreads this week. So I printed them out, put them in Cricut Design Space and edited and print them, and I just love it. I think that's so pretty, and it's just kind of neat because I took that picture. That's a picture that I took. I edited and put it in here. So I kind of like the leaves. I know it's not really part of the boho theme, but there's leaves here, there's leaves here. We're gonna go with it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna center this and kind of just lay them out like this. I kind of want this leaf one over here by the leaves, like this. And then this abstract one here, like you can turn this however you want. So I'm gonna turn it this way. And oops, kind of going off just a little bit. Do with my scissors. Okay, that off. And I think I may cover that spot with more of my leaves. I think I will. I've printed out a bunch of different sizes. So I think I'm going to use this one. I think that one here might be a little bit too big. And we're going to use my leaves here. And we're going to use my leaves here. I like it. Excuse me. Excuse me for sniffling and coughing and things. Again, COVID struck my house, me and my boys. Luckily, they're older. They weren't, I mean, not that that has anything to do with it, but they're not little ones. So no hospital stays, no emergency room stays or anything like that. So that was good. I feel like I need something here and here, but I don't know what. I'm thinking just some, oh look, okay, hang on. Before I forget, coffee first has to go over here because, yes, when I go back to school tomorrow, I will need my coffee. Okay, back to here. I still need something here and here, and I think it's just gonna be some of these. I know in the Erin Condren they have like lots of little spots for headers and things, and I think that's what these are for, just little decorative header elements. So I think I'm just going to use some of these like that. And this one, no, I need something that's kind of darker than that. Let's put that back here. I could use the dark, let's just use two dark ones. Like that. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, let's do it this way. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have the dates on there. I'll put meetings. No, let's see. Is there a meal plan, laundry, playtime, sleep in, groceries, birthday? I thought there might be a meetings one, beauty rest. Nope. Although the 20th is payday, so I can use this one on the 20th and put it right here like that. Ta-da! Okay. And my categories for over here, my decorative elements here, and then I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take these little elements here along with some of my leaves, and we're going to decorate the top up here. So let's see what size leaf I know. Those are too big. I do still have some of the smaller ones. I used quite a few of the smaller ones in my creative journal video. Put some at the top there in that. So I don't have a whole lot left. Of course, I can always print some more, but we're going to go with what I've got here. Let's use this. Turn it this way. Oh. Okay, so if you didn't see the other video, I had them all lined up like this. Does that look like a duck? To me, it looks like a duck. If I close my eyes and I open them, it looks like a duck. I had no intention of making it look like a duck, but it kind of does. So you let me know. What do you think? Does that look like a duck? Close your eyes. Open them up. Does it look like a duck? Anyway, oops, I have another smaller one over here. Okay. So anyway, I just thought it kind of funny when I was putting them in my creative journal. I just see a duck right here. Okay. Work classic teacher layout for my week at work this week. I've got my coffee first. Payday is here. I'll write in my headings up here. My decorative elements here, and I really, really, really like the way that this came out. I really do. I think the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of my leaves here. My duck leaves. Call it duck leaf. Just for fun. There we go. Kind of tie that into that there. All right. I kind of like it. Well, I don't kind of like it. I really like it. It's really, it just, again, these colors make me happy. They're very soothing to me. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.